Tracy Peart is with me for a little TNT chat. I love that we're doing this. Okay, so this is about superstar couple Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. So you probably heard this story. They recently made headlines after revealing that they go 50-50 on some of their finances. So Dwayne Wade was actually doing some kind of a podcast, perhaps, and he said the reason why we went 50-50 is at one point Gabrielle and I were having a conversation, and he said, well, he claimed that it was his house. In my house, and she was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Mm-hmm. Hold on one second. You will never say that to me again because we are going 50-50 on everything. And we thought that was a good invitation to talk to a little bit about finances and maybe couplehood and all of that, because it's very interesting when you start talking to people about how they divide their finances, and what they think works for them is very different depending on who you talk to. Mm-hmm. So a lot of things came out of this. People had mixed reactions to it. You heard about it. You saw it when it happened.
Yeah.
Did Gabrielle Union get flack for that?
She got a lot of flack for saying that they go 50-50. My whole take is this. I mean, I think if one person is making significantly much more than the other,
yeah,
I don't know if I believe in 50-50.
Yeah.
Because let's pretend someone's making 50 or 60 grand and the other one makes 250 grand.
Yeah.
Well, then we can only live as high as the person who's making 60 grand can afford. So I just don't know 50-50. And in any marriage, I mean, I wouldn't know, I'm not married. But just let's pretend here. But I'm assuming in any marriage, there's no such thing as 50-50 in anything. Someone does the dishes more, someone does the laundry more, so I don't know if I believe in 50-50, but I definitely don't believe in relying on somebody else. Like, so for the fact that he was able to even tell her my house, I don't agree with that. She should have had her name on the house. They should be contributing to the house, but I don't know about exactly 50-50.
I am so with you.
Yeah.
The minute time somebody says my house.
No.
Oh, no.
You can't say that to me.
I live here. It can't possibly be your house. Like, I definitely contributed something so that we are never finding ourselves in a situation where it's your house.
Yeah.
That would be a big problem with me. And I wasn't really raised that way. Like, I've always had sort of my mom in my ear saying, you know, make sure you've got your own stuff and make sure that you're good and, you know, make sure you can take care of yourself and you can take care of your kids and what have you, even though the marriage is great and there's never been any real reason to think it's going to go sideways. You have to be able to take care of yourself. I really do believe that.
And I believe in having a side account. I believe in having a side account.
So do I.
I think, like, in as much as a 50-50 equal blah, 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 I think that the man and the woman should have an account that is their own account where you don't have to ask permission, like, hey, can I buy these shoes, or can I da-da-da? Like, if you guys are making money, you have your separate account, and it also could be an escape account.
Yeah. Whatever you need
whatever
to feel
whatever you want to call it, but account that you have, but you guys have maybe a joint thing that you guys contribute to the house.
Totally. And I mean, the whole financial conversation we're having right now is very heteronormative. Like, we're talking man and woman, but this could be man, man, woman, woman, non-binary, non-binary, non-binary woman, whatever partnership you have going on. I'm going to tell you how I do it. You want me to tell you how we do it? So when I first met Leo, he was making, and I talked to him about this, I'm like, can I talk money on Cityline? And he's like, yeah. Totally. When I first met him, he was making 3 times what I was making. So when we went in on our first house, he contributed way more than I did to the down payment of the house. Like, I was just starting in journalism. And so as time has gone on, I made more than him. He's made more than me. Whoever is making more is contributing more.
Absolutely.
So the way we do it is he's got his own account. I have my own account because God forbid you ever see me buying like a MAC lip gloss for $23 and you have an issue with it. Like,
no.
I don't want anyone telling me don't get it for $23.
Me
like
too.
I'm getting it. I don't want anyone sort of questioning me about that. So I've got my own account, he's got his own account, and then we've got a joint. And in that joint account, I will contribute it more if I am getting paid more. He will contribute more if he is getting paid more. And then all of the utilities and the mortgage and all of that stuff comes out of the joint account. And that works for us. But I think it's very accurate to say, It's not even Steven in a relationship.
No.
It's not. He cooks way more than I do.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank goodness. You know, like he cooks way more than I do, and I almost do all the laundry myself. So things are not going to net out that way.
They're not going to be perfect. I mean, that works for you, and in my imaginary relationship, that's how it's going to work for me as well. But yeah,
I do have one more question for you. We have another minute left. Can we talk about dating?
Okay, let's do that.
So when you are first going out with a dude, do you want it to be 50-50? Do you want it to, how do you want that to work when it comes to finances?
You mean like first date? Like, are we talking first date?
Let's say first date, second date, third date.
I'm old school. I'm not paying on the first date. That's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And if a guy, well, thank you. Yes.
Talk the tings. Talk the tings.
And if he did ask me to go to my wallet, that would be the last time that I saw him. I just don't find that gallant. I guess I'm more old school that way. But I don't think that needs to continue as
forever.
Yeah, no, not forever.
Yes.
But I think the first couple of few dates, like, impress me. Like, you're supposed to be wooing me. Like,
well, especially if you ask me to go out.
Yeah, and you're asking me to go my wallet? That's not going to happen. So for me, in the beginning, but like as the relationship grows on, I believe in, you know, like I can pay for things, you can pay for things, but in the beginning, I need you to impress me.
Well, I love that. Impress her, okay?
Yeah.